Hey there, Griever Gang. Welcome back to Griever Productions. Now, as you guys know, I've been looking over quite a few, quite an extensive list of actors that have been singing, and kind of just breaking down whether or not if I think they have a career in music, should they continue to do so. A few of which obviously had bands prior and that sort of thing, but it's still interesting to kind of pull it apart. Now, I want to have a look at this one because, as an actor, I quite like Taron Egerton. You would have seen him in Kingsman. He was in Robin Hood. Whether or not you liked that movie or not, I see there's a lot of discourse about that movie. I don't really know why. I thought it was fine. It wasn't like outstanding, but it was fine. And then also, there's been so many rumors that he's going to pull up as the next Wolverine. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen there. Probably not a bad choice for it, but I suppose we'll see what happens. And I'll come for anybody that says he's English. That's a problem. Hugh Jackman's Australian, and he did an incredible job. So, turns out that side of things don't mean. So, I want to have a look at this one. Now, Rocketman is the biopic of Elton John, and from my understanding, it has been kind of glorified a little bit, not unlike the Bohemian Rhapsody one for Freddie Mercury, but this is one that I've actually yet to see. I thought I had seen it, and we've got a Blu-ray copy of it in the house. I just haven't watched it. So, I'd like to hear how he sings this song. So before we begin, please do leave a like on the video. It really does help. If you have not subscribed, I'd highly appreciate it if you did so. But without any further ado, let's have a listen to Taron Egerton performing Rocketman. Australian internet.
My bags last night, pre-flight.
Ooh.
0 hour, 9 a.m.
Oh.
And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then.
Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Dude's got a wonderful tone. There's something so nice about... Hang on, where is it?
And I'm gonna be high.
There's something so nice about that really kind of husky tone that he's got. I like it.
I miss the earth so much. I miss my life. It's lonely out in space.
Wow.
On such a timeless flight.
Wow. And I don't know how much like auto-tune or anything is kind of going on here. It sounds like there may be a little bit of an assistance there. I'm not 100% on that, so don't quote me. Just to my ear, it does sound like a tiny bit, but not a huge amount. But the precision of the notes is something quite wonderful.
On such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man.
Interesting.
Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids.
Okay. All right. Hang on. Let's have a listen to this chorus again.
And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out this fusion pair alone.
Okay. Okay. So, all right. So something interesting here, right? And here's a little trick that some people do in the studio, and I suspect they've done it here. This is the harder part of this song to sing, because it is a little bit higher, it's a little bit quicker on each of the sort of syllables and that sort of thing with the words. And it sounds to me here what they did. So at the start of the chorus, they've just double tracked him, which means he's sung it twice, right? And they have both versions playing at the same time. Now, it takes a fair bit of skill to actually make that effect work, because you need to have the timing very much the same, but you can tell that it is two slightly different versions of the same thing, if that makes sense. Because every time you sing a line, it's going to be slightly different. But then halfway through, it sounded like they layered on so many harmonies and brought the music up so much, almost purposefully to drown him out a little bit to me, which I don't think it needed. I think he sounded fine. So, not sure why he wasn't up further in the mix there, but
Mars ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them.
That transition was really nice too.
No one there to raise them.
Transitioning between chest voice and head voice takes far more skill and far more practice to get it proficient than what people give it credit for. I just wanted to mention here that was a very good transition.
And there's no one there to raise them. If you did. And all this science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. A rocket man. A rocket man.
Okay, there is something I don't like, and it's not his voice. That bass is up really high. Or am I just tripping about that? The bass is up really high in that mix.
A rocket man.
Like it's obtrusive, like intrusive.
A rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. Oh no, no, no. I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
Sorry, I could tell he wasn't playing that piano there, but that's fine. Okay. That is interesting. Let's go to final thoughts on that. I think vocally that was great. I think he did a very, very good job. I don't like the mix of that very much. I'm realizing. Like, who produced it? Hang on. Okay, so this was from the movie. Just making sure that it was part of that and not something that was done separately. Music producer for the 2019 Elton John biographical musical Rocketman is Grammy and Emmy Award-winning producer Giles Martin. Okay, so Editor Jim here. Just wanted to interject here. I thought I recognized the name as I was reading it, but it didn't click until later. I was actually talking to Dad about it, and he said to me, hang on, yeah, Giles Martin, that's the son of George Martin, who produced the Beatles music. I couldn't think of it in the moment, but yes, so he definitely comes from a lineage of producers, and quite a famous one at that. Martin was brought on to produce the soundtrack, which required rearranging and re-recording Elton John's classic catalogue to fit the film's narrative. Instead of having the actors lip-sync to original studio tracks, Martin produced entirely new vocal recordings performed by the film's cast, led by Taron Egerton. Okay, what else has Giles done? He has done a lot of Beatles. A lot of Beatles, like reproducing Beatles work. Won an Emmy Award for his work on the Beatles Get Back. Okay, the reason that I'm going through this is because I'm seeing if maybe it's his production style I don't like, but I can't say that I've really listened to anything else he's produced. I don't think. I'm gonna have to have a look into that. Editor Jim here once again, and I can safely say that I have done so. I listened to certain tracks of the Beatles anthology in which he remastered them only last year, and I can safely say I don't exactly like the way that he produces, just as a personal thing. The way he produces seems to be pretty good for more modern songs, but it doesn't seem to lend itself very well to the era of the Beatles, or in this case, Elton John. The kind of running theme seems to me that his production style is to really build up the instruments and kind of drown out the vocal, when songs from that era, it should be the other way around. The vocal is what's telling that story. And he really likes to pump up that bass. So, yeah, well, I mean, that's my opinion on it. All right, let's finish this video. I didn't like the production of that. Basically, I didn't like the way that song was mixed. I thought it did Taron no favors. The guy's got a great tone. He's got a great voice. He was hitting those notes completely fine. I don't understand why that need to have increasingly loud harmony work, the bass line that seemed intrusive to me, and the rest of the audio drown him out. Tell me if I'm insane in thinking that, by the way. Please do let me know. Because it felt like they were trying to cover up a bad singer. And he's not. Basically, though, my opinion on Taron's voice, incredible. I think the voice is really good. I think he could absolutely release an album of his own stuff if he wanted to, because I feel like he'd have a really, I feel like he'd have a really interesting career in, say, like soft rock, indie rock, that sort of thing. He's definitely got that kind of huskiness and that tone for it. But that's interesting. I don't think I've ever had a song like this where I've gone, I really like the voice, but everything around it I have issues with. Just the levels just seemed wrong. I'm gonna have to have a look. Maybe I just genuinely don't like is it Giles Martin? Giles Martin. Maybe I just genuinely don't like the way that he produces. I don't know. I'll do a little bit of research and find out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this. Like the video if you enjoyed, subscribe to all that sort of thing. I'll catch you next time. Alright, bye for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us further and join the wonderful list of people here, we have a Patreon that you can join from as little as $3 Australian per month. And if you like gaming and film reviews, you can join us over at Griever Gaming or Griever Film and TV. Links in the description below. Griever Film and TV is one that I've still yet to launch, but hopefully that'll be soon. Alright, see you soon.